Welcome to our channel,
Siblings Cooking Together.
I'm Delmy.
I'm Edgar. Today we are making caldo de pollo, or as you know, chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
And right now we have all the ingredients right here. We're going to be using some thigh meat. You can use chicken legs.
Yeah.
Normally when you use the legs, you want them with the bone in.
Yeah.
But this time we're going with chicken thighs. I really don't recommend using breast because it comes out too hard and too
Not much flavor.
Yeah,
either.
not much flavor
Yeah.
either. So definitely. And as you can see, there's a little bit of fat within the chicken, and that's what you want for the flavor. Not too much, not too less.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And what else do we have?
So we have a chayote here, a whole chayote, and then like a half onion.
A quarter of it.
Quarter. And then
Half a bell pepper.
half a bell pepper. I guess we chopped the other part. because
Yeah,
it
that thing was huge. Yeah.
And then we have some mint from my backyard. We have 3 and a little piece of green onion.
Yeah. We're gonna be using those to garnish after
At the
the
end.
soup is done.
And then 3 potatoes, celery, 2 types of zucchini. The light one, I think it's like a Mexican zucchini and Italian zucchini. 3 carrots, 2 tomatoes, some corn, garlic, chicken bouillon for flavor, and cilantro and oregano.
All right.
Even though we're using homemade chicken broth that we had from another.
We just happened to have some chicken broth
Yeah.
because we had done something else with some chicken, and we saved the broth so we can use it. A lot of times, if you're gonna be, doing anything with chicken, boiling chicken, you can always save the broth. You can freeze it, make rice with it, or do bunch of other, or chicken soup. So it keeps it, it gives it more flavor. But no problem. You can always use water. The bouillon and the chicken itself is gonna give it that flavor no matter what.
Really tasty.
So we're gonna get started preparing everything, and then we're gonna put everything in the pot.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna add our chicken to the chicken broth. Like I said before, it just happens that we had chicken broth, and right, we are going to demonstrate this trick. Someone told me that with chayotes, when you peel them, you get they're kind of slippery. But if you add this lemon like this on both sides, supposedly, you're not gonna get that slippery sensation after you start peeling it. So the lemon does something into the chayote that takes away that. So we'll find out right now. Yeah, the potatoes and and all the other vegetables, you don't want to cut them too small because eventually, you have leftovers and then you want to reheat it and then they just start
fall apart.
Yeah. As you can tell, we're brother and sister because we finish our sentences all the time.
Yep. That's what brothers and though that's what sisters are for, to interrupt the brother.
Always.
We're only, I don't know, should we say how? No, not really.
We're
We're only a year apart.
I'm the younger one, that's all. That's all I have to say about that.
We're only a year apart, so we're almost like twins. Almost.
Here we don't like to waste anything, so this is the best way to cut the little stem out of the tomato. I know a lot of people, they just chop the big chunk of the tomato
From the top.
and it goes to waste. Then why? It's,
So we're gonna add all of this right now to the soup.
Okay, now we're adding all the vegetables. The soup has been simmering, and then that is the mint. It just goes right on top. You don't need to submerge it or nothing like that. That will give it that extra flavor and is really good. Okay, we're gonna check our soup. It's coming to a boil. As soon as it starts boiling, then we are going to reduce the heat, and within 5 minutes we'll go ahead and turn it off, and we'll let the vegetables cook on the heat that it's already created. So here we are. Soup is ready. We also added some rice that we had from a previous meal that we made. We're gonna go ahead and try it. So
Try it.
let me know how it is.
Well, it smells great as it is.
Oh yeah, perfect. Like I was
Excellent.
saying, that
Yeah. The mint.
the
I
mint,
can taste the
You
mint.
can taste the mint,
We
right?
also garnish it with cilantro and green onions, which it also gives it a little bit more flavor, but it's really tasty as it is. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share. We really appreciate it, and we will see you on the next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.